That age-old trick, trick of creating a spectacle, deceiving the masses, it's quite unacceptable. Raising up their glasses, they laugh and they sneer, to toast to their secrets while drowning in beer. They met in the tavern, they met underground, when brewers and bishops were handing it round. Share between church and the brewery was hard to join in when they owned all the juries. Carlsberg once clung to the swastika's grace, then swapped it for Clover's, a club in its place. The youngers with Solomon's star on the brand. Was this the Brewers or another mark plan? The Brewers Guild thrived, their coffers were filled with pints and with secrets those artisans skilled. The use of these symbols, it isn't by chance, there's no doubt it's connected to ritual dance. A goat on the label, a goat on the sign. The green man is laughing, he's pouring the wine. A towel on the tenants, a star on the can, yet none dare to ask what was drawn in the sand. Make the signs, they say it means nothing. They're proud of their answers with chests out a puffin'. They look over lenses, they watch and they grin. They see through the crowd but they let nothing in. They whisper, they mutter, they plot and they scheme. They sell you a nightmare disguised as a dream. They tip up their glasses, those who believe they are wise. But if you do your homework, you see through the lies. In their toasts as they trade in their ale, they govern the drink just like souls up for sale. Where robes are with aprons, they pour out the brew, yet every last drop has been bought just for you. They give you a leader, they give you a voice, yet both were selected, you don't get a choice. A scripted rebellion, a crafted collision, a tactic designed to adjust your position. Reality all to create the deception, to lead you astray and alter perception. The Masons, odd fellows, and friendlies as well, the guilds and their circles all pushing their hell. Your next time you raise in your glass for a toast, remember the thought for those who deceived you the most is a thought for the ones who have played both sides, who straddle the fence while your reason divides. They dumb you down so you have no defense, yet call it tradition, just good common sense. That age-old trick of creating a spectacle, deceiving the masses, it's quite unacceptable. So next time you raise in your glass for a toast, remember a thought for those who've deceived you the most is a thought for the ones who have played both sides, who straddle the fence while your reason divides. They dumb you down so you have no defense. They dumb you down so you have no defense, yet call it tradition, just good common sense. The Masons, odd fellows, and friendlies as well, the guilds and their circles all pushing their hell. Creating the chaos so they can step in, the bastion of order, the purveyors of sin.